From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Tuesday morning right now on KPIX News and streaming on CBS News Bay Area.
So, Drew, I'm sorry, but you can't be coming over here no more.
I'm like, you an actor, little bro? He like, yeah, man, I'll be on TV and stuff. And I was like, wow. Then I looked him up. I was like, oh, he huge.
A loss of a rising star, the reaction pouring in this morning as we remember actor and Oakland native Angus Cloud. Plus,
it's a combination of not just capital companies that are moving here, but also it's the type of space that's available.
While some businesses are leaving San Francisco, there is one neighborhood that has a waiting list for companies to move in. Why investors are seeing this part of the city as a key to its success.
And daytime highs down in the southwest, still record-breaking in many spots. But back here in the Bay, we're below average this afternoon. We'll have more on why that's happening coming up in your first look forecast. And we are seeing a massive fire in San Francisco that has caused some road closures and some delays in and around that area. We have those updates and those details coming right up, Amanda.
We're going to start with that breaking news that Jocelyn just mentioned on a massive fire in San Francisco. It's now a 4-alarm fire at the corner of Octavia into Oak Streets in the Hayes Valley neighborhood. It broke out just around 6 a.m. at this building under construction right here. The San Francisco Fire Department and police are on scene and advising people to avoid the area. We've reached out to SFFD for more info. As of right now, that cause of the fire is still unknown. There are no reported injuries or evacuations in place. We do have a crew en route, and we will bring you the latest as soon as we arrive. And let's take a look at what people are posting on social media. The San Francisco Fire Department of Emergency Management, they are on it with updates. The latest post saying to avoid the area, as we've been telling you. And take a look at all the videos people are sharing. The building just engulfed in flames right there. The San Francisco Firefighters Local 798 organization posted a map of exactly where that fire is located. And Jocelyn, the road's a little tricky to get around.
Yeah, especially when you look at those images, Amanda, just a massive fire and impressive when you look at those videos. Of course, they are asking that you avoid the area there. So we are dealing with some road closures in and around that area. We are going to be looking at Octavia Boulevard northbound from Oak Street all the way to Hickory Street. Those are the road closures that you are seeing in that area. You can see some orange, some red and yellow in that area. That could be because of those road closures there. And you're seeing some more 14-mile-an-hour speeds in that area as well. So again, please avoid it if you can and take some alternate streets there. Of course, we will continue to update you with any other road closures we see there, of course, and any more details we get with that fire there. But we are dealing with some other trouble spots as well. We have been seeing a brush fire that we are going to talk about in a second, but also over at the Altamont Pass, we are dealing with a high wind advisory, 55-minute drive from 205 over to 680. At the Bay Bridge, those metering lights are on. 60-minute drive from the toll plaza over to the city, so a little bit better than it was earlier this morning. And we are seeing another accident here. This is on 980. The 17th Street exit there. We will continue to talk about that in our next traffic report.
All right, let's look at our weather now. And Jess, you were saying it's going to feel a little cooler for us.
Absolutely. I mean, today we have low pressure moving in. It's going to give us a nice, cool setup for mid portions of this week. I mean, we're talking about 80s off into our East Inland Hills, 70s all the way down into the Santa Clara Valley, where we're waking up this morning with those low clouds kind of just blanketing all of us. Now, 60 degrees right now in Concord, 59 over in San Jose. Here's what we're looking at when it comes to the large scale system. We have low pressure moving in. That's going to keep us below average, and it's also going to bring in all these clouds we see today, tomorrow, and even into Thursday. But that heat dome is still off in the distance, down in the southwest, and that's impacting a lot of people from Las Vegas, even down into Phoenix. We're not even going to notice it until we head into this weekend with a big warm up around the corner. For now, San Jose this afternoon only warming up into the 70s. This is below average by about 5 degrees. 75 this afternoon down in the Santa Clara Valley. We'll warm up into the 80s off into our East Inland Hills, with 60s from the coast off into the Bay. Now, those dense clouds are really going to hold on tight to our California coastline. So if you live near Pacifica, where we're about 7 degrees below average today, it'll be a lot cooler and a lot cloudier with that onshore flow really impacting many of us. Now, here's what we're looking at if we could stay zoomed out for the next couple days. 80s quickly turning into triple digits for our friends near Concord. If we could zoom out, you'll even notice this too. We're going to be seeing well above average temperatures into this weekend. Changes in the forecast, but for now, over to you.
Well, happening today, thousands of city workers in San Jose could vote today to go on strike this week over failed contract negotiations. This could impact places like libraries, summer camps, even flights at San Jose Mineta International Airport. Union members calling on city administrators to address understaffing and consider a 7% increase. So if that does not happen, workers could be on the picket lines for 3 days. The strike could be big, and Mayor Matt Mahan says this should be taken extremely seriously. The two unions represent more than 4,500 city employees, from 911 dispatchers to library workers and airport staff. The city's latest offer is a 5% raise for the 2023-24 fiscal year. The unions are demanding a 7% increase. Contracts representing over 4,500 city workers expired on June 30th. After both unions spent months negotiating with the city, workers are calling for an agreement that will restore the city of San Jose as a competitive employer. We talked to some of these workers just a few weeks ago.
Everything's very expensive here. I mean, San Jose is constantly on the top of, or in the top, whatever of areas that are expensive for housing, food costs, all sorts of things. Me personally, I have to depend on somebody else.
Our coalition of unions represents 4,500 people who are out there right now working without a contract. Their future is not certain. They're unaware of what their wage increases are going to look like. They're unaware of what future working conditions are going to be.
In-person voting is going on now and will go through the 4th. If no deal is reached, workers have threatened to strike. Jocelyn.
Well, Amanda, one of Oakland's most up-and-coming stars, actor Angus Cloud, has died at just 25 years old. He was known for his role as Fez in HBO's Euphoria.
I need you to open the door for me, okay? Can you open the door, please?
I'm not gonna help you kill yourself, Rue. I'm sorry, but you can't be coming over here no more.
Cloud had never acted before his role as a drug dealer whose character had a big heart and a lot of charm. He was walking down a street in New York when a casting scout noticed him. Euphoria was Cloud's first big role, but his career was just taking off. Since the news of his death, tributes have been pouring in all over social media. Fellow actor Kerry Washington posted, "You will be deeply missed." And the Oakland Roots soccer team posted their own message saying they were heartbroken and calling Angus a day one fan. Oakland hip-hop legend Mr. Fab knew Angus and posted these pictures of him wearing clothes from his own Dope Era line.
I saw an interview. They was like, "Oh, are you from Euphoria?" He said, "Man, I'm from Oakland." And now that's a description of him. He had a lot of love for me, and I had love for him for having love for me, not even knowing his status. He just was a good kid, man. Like, good kid.
Cloud's family did not say exactly how he died, but noted that Cloud had been struggling with the recent loss of his father. Mr. Fab is hosting a men's mental health event this Wednesday from 6 to 8 at Club Desi's on Telegraph. Now, if you or someone you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, call the free 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline by dialing 988 24 hours a day. You can also text the 988 Lifeline to initiate a chat with the service through its website. Amanda.
Now in our top stories, the preliminary hearing for the man accused of stabbing Cash App founder Bob Lee continues today in San Francisco. In a lengthy hearing that will determine whether there's enough evidence to send Nima Momeni to trial. Prosecutors pointed to video footage showing he and Lee together shortly before that April stabbing. That, along with DNA and other evidence from a bloody knife. Momeni's new Florida-based legal team spent the day trying to poke holes in the case.
What we're doing right now is setting the scene for what kind of police work was done and what the limits of that police work are. And we do wonder why some people weren't interviewed, some things weren't collected, some things weren't analyzed. So this is just setting the scene. None of this is anything that is really contested.
Well, prosecutors argue Momeni planned that attack, drove Lee to a secluded spot, and stabbed him after a dispute regarding Momeni's sister. He has pled not guilty to those charges. Mar-a-Lago property manager Carlos de Oliveira made his initial court appearance in Miami. This is part of the special counsel's probe into former President Donald Trump's alleged retention of classified documents after leaving office. De Oliveira is accused by federal prosecutors of conspiring alongside Trump and his valet to have security footage erased. Prosecutors said they have obtained security footage from the Florida resort. These tapes could potentially show a Trump aide moving boxes of documents out of a storage room. De Oliveira is expected to enter a plea next month. X, it no longer marks the spot of the company formerly known as Twitter. The new signage Elon Musk put up on Friday to signal the platform's name change is already gone. Neighbors immediately complained when it first lit up mid-market last week. The city followed, saying the company never pulled a permit to put it up or to take it down. City inspectors say they were denied access to the rooftop 3 times by employees who said the sign was temporary.
Well, you may not know his name, but if you've been to Fisherman's Wharf in the last 15 years, you likely know his voice. But this morning, street performer Les Edwin says thieves have stolen what he needs to make a living. As our Betty Yu reports, total strangers are now stepping in to help.
If you're going well to San Francisco.
For the last 15 years, this is where you'd find Les Edwins doing what he loves, happily performing for tips at Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco. But just before 3:30 a.m. Thursday, security video captured someone taking off with his van. It was parked on his driveway at his Antioch home, where he's kept it for years without any problems. In it, at least $10,000 worth of equipment.
It's gone. Some crook stole my van with my life in it. I have all my musical equipment, my drums, my computer, my generator, my mics, all my personal effects. I've lost all my music on a flash drive. I had all my songs. I had 3,000 songs. And I purposely parked it on a slant because my bedroom was right over here, so I could
The 63-year-old also stayed in the van to cut down on the daily commute.
Not a bum or nothing like that. It's, I have a home, okay? It just makes it easier for me to just make one trip. I don't have all these bridge tolls, got to keep gassing up, you know, because even when I'm in the city sleeping there, you're looking at $60, $70 a day just eating and whatnot.
Les said he also has to pay for a permit and insurance to the Port of San Francisco. Devastated by the loss, he made an online fundraiser for himself, stating that he needs to work. So far, donations have surpassed $16,000.
I'm a hardworking guy. You know, I'm not here to ask people for money. I mean, and I want to thank everybody who gave me their support with GoFundMe. Thank you so much. You know, it's hard for me to break my pride, you know, and ask for money. It really is, because I work.
I like that smile, baby. Keep smiling.
Les used to play in a band with his brothers before he was severely injured in a car accident that prevented him from traveling. As far as the thief is concerned,
Mr. Scumbag, okay, Judgment Day, you have an appointment with.